In this video, we're going to go over how you can add customers into the system for JTED. So once you log into your Illinois WorkNet account, you'll see this banner going across the screen here. Click the My Dashboard button here, and then under Partner Tools, select the icon for Customer Support Center. This will take you to the group search page here, and the one you're going to want to click is the JTED project group. Selecting that will take you to the reporting system landing page. And here we can search for our customers for ones that we've previously added, or once we add our customer here and we need to come back and edit them at a later date, we can search for their name here. If you're part of multiple JTED programs, perhaps you're in round one and now you're in round two, you will see a drop down for JTED and JTED round two. And below we have our table here. You can export various items of customer information here by selecting the button and applying the filters you want to export into an Excel spreadsheet. And you can also sort through the table by Illinois WorkNet ID, name, program, training program, enrollment status, employment post-secondary status, and the last date the customer record was updated. But to add a customer, we'll begin by selecting the Add Customer button. And this will pull up the Add Applicant window here. And we will enter in the name of the customer. So we'll enter the first name and last name. You'll enter the date of birth, along with the email address. And we'll enter the address again just to make sure it is correct. Social Security number, you can add that here. They also have it in the application, which we'll cover in another video. But you can enter the Social Security number here. And next we'll have the intermediary here, which is our grantee organization name, and program here. And this is important if you're in JTED round one and round two. If you're adding customers for round two, please be sure to select JTED round two. And if you only have access to round two, this will default to show JTED round two. So then we'll enter our zip code here and search for existing applicants. And what this does is it'll look to see if there's any existing account in the system. In this case, there wasn't. So an account was created. We can see that here with status, new account created. And this is the Illinois WorkNet username and password for our example customer we've added here. Now, if there is an existing account, it will sync up with it and kind of pull that existing account over here. And what that does is during this process, it'll check the existing Illinois WorkNet accounts based on name, date of birth, and email. And if there's a match, it'll sync up. If not, a new account will be created. Or if there's multiple accounts that have some or all of the following, same last name, email address, and date of birth, it'll list their usernames, the conflicting usernames. And so it'll say to submit a help request ticket. And so if you provide those usernames in the help request ticket, a member of the Illinois WorkNet team will respond and troubleshoot and resolve those account conflicts so you can proceed with the customer in the system. And from this window, you can see we have three buttons here. We have send initial application to applicant. And what this will do is it will send an email with a link to the application that the customer can fill out with their Illinois WorkNet login information. Complete initial application with applicant, that will take you to the application, which we'll cover in our next video. And then the third button here, add next applicant, if we click this, that previous window that we had where we enter that initial information, that'll populate here so we can continue to add customers into the system.